Postal Royale is the newest entry in the Postal franchise. If you don't know what Postal is about, then a couple months ago I released a 2-hour-long analysis of the entire series. But the short version is, Postal is a satirical black comedy about the adventures of the Postal dude.
Holy shit! Defend his holy land in the name of Allah! Prepare to die, infidels!
Postal Royale is made by the RWSC team, which is, according to the FAQ, comprised of fans who made the game in a month. Postal Royale is basically Postal 2. I mean, in a way that it's a sequel to Postal. Actually, never mind, editor, cut that out. You play as either the Postal Dude or the new Postal Doe. The implications of a Postal Doe to the Postal lore are, quite honestly, huge. Too huge to go into detail right now, so expect a second 2-hour-long lore analysis. The game runs on Unreal Engine 5. You can tell by the graphics and the frame rate on anything that isn't low settings. The game has a hub, 2 levels, and a long-awaited Pigeon mission. I'll tackle the Pigeon mission first, as I'm pretty sure everyone is shitting their pants in excitement about it. The player runs around hunting for pigeons, while a nice tune plays in the background. Phenomenal. The first normal level takes place on top of a rooftop and has infinitely spawning enemies that rush straight towards you, Vampire Survivor style. On death they drop guns, even though they don't use them. This is a great subversion of the player's expectations. They can also drop health pipes which, as the name implies, restore your health. Another great example of the game subverting your expectations is the gun not shooting where your crosshair is. The player can take advantage of many creative tactics, like standing in places where the enemies cannot hit you. The second level, accessed by going outside and walking right, takes place in a shopping mall, and features mostly the same gameplay as the first stage. Now that I explained the whole game to you, it's time to give it a score. I personally think the game is decent, but that's not important. What's important is that Running with Scissors lied to us. They promised us Postal, Share the Love, a dating simulator made by the C-Team. They've been blueballing us about it for years before finally confirming it, and now the C-Team releases this instead. I feel cheated and the game gets a 0 out of 10. I guess the real April Fools were the friends we made along the way. Normal video coming soon, maybe. I'm sure it would come faster if you liked and subscribed. Be sure to also leave a comment telling me about how you don't understand what I'm saying because of my accent, even though I make subtitles for all my videos. Okay, bye.